Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12. Midday, we are still tracking some showers, mainly along and west of the Cascades, although there are a few sprinkles out here in Klamath and Lake counties. The snow levels are likely around, kind of wedged between 3,500 and 4,000 feet right now. So there is some lower elevation snow that's happening up along the Cascade Ridgeline, and we'll go ahead and put the rest of today into motion with Stormcast. This is by 5 p.m. You'll notice pretty much immediately as I press play, there was a drying trend, and we are expecting the rest of the day to be much drier. And then into the overnight hours, we're still expecting it to be pretty dry for inland spots, but it's going to be right around midnight, in which we'll see the arrival of the next little wave that we'll have to deal with into tomorrow morning. So this is 8 in the morning, still everything mainly along and west of the Cascades, and I'm thinking that's the way it's going to be for most of the day tomorrow, though we can't rule out a few very light showers sneaking over to the east of the Cascades. And unlike today, I do think that there will be a tendency for some of these showers to kind of hang on for dear life even after lunchtime, but after dinner time should be mostly dry, and Wednesday is looking like a much drier, much warmer, and much sunnier day. Okay, here is your outdoor dining forecast for today for the Rogue Valley, going with 2 stars and 3 stars respectively for lunch and dinner time, as it's going to be cool out there, but there will be a decent amount of sunshine, especially as we head into the afternoon and early evening. So for today, very cool for this time of the year. Will be about 10 degrees below average for late April. That means low 50s to the east of the Cascades, near 60 for our west side valleys, middle 50s along the coast in Curry County. And the winds today will be blustery, especially for the Shasta Valley, for the Basin, and for the Cascades. So those winds could gust out of the west and northwest between 20 to 30 miles per hour. And then for tonight, most of the winds will calm down except for in our higher terrain. Will be pretty dry for inland spots, but again, could have some showers pretty close to the coastline, close to midnight. But other than that, it is going to be pretty cold for tonight for this time of the year. So we'll be into the middle 20s to the east of the Cascades, middle 30s for our west side valleys, and then pretty close to 40 along the coast in Curry County. So I'm thinking that most of the inland spots probably will have to protect the outdoor pets, the plants, and the plumbing, especially for the Illinois Valley, where we do have a freeze watch in place for tonight. And I'll have more to say about that coming up a little bit later in the show. Okay, so tomorrow is essentially going to be the same forecast as today, but much warmer, much sunnier for Wednesday, even a little bit warmer for Thursday as well. But we will see the return of some wet weather by the time we get to Saturday. But in general, for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, warmer and drier. We'll continue to keep it fairly warm, mild to warm for this weekend, even though the rain chances for Saturday will cool us off just a little bit. Here's a 7-day forecast for the coast. Showers and thunderstorms likely for today, although the rest of today is looking much drier. Little chance of showers returns for Tuesday, sunshine for Wednesday, shower chances creeping back for Thursday and Friday. For Siskiyou County, very dry through Friday, also warming things up, but a little bit cooler and just a little bit wetter for this weekend. And then for the Klamath Basin, we'll essentially see the same cycle that we're tracking for Siskiyou County. Dry and warmer through Friday, then a little bit cooler and wetter for the weekend. Then for the Cascades, I'm thinking maybe a quick 3 to 4 inches of snow up towards Crater Lake over the next 48 hours, but we're not anticipating any widespread travel impacts, at least not in this region. And then for the Rogue Valley, a chance of showers for, I'd say, the next hour or two. Mostly dry for the rest of today. Another little sprinkle for Tuesday, but much drier by Wednesday.
So we're going to have a cool overnight, but once we get past tonight, we'll have a really nice week.
Yeah, it's going to be cool again for tomorrow, so we'll kind of have to deal with that. But Wednesday, 67 sunshine, I don't think you can really complain about that.
Absolutely not. Well, thank you so much, Josh. Let's go ahead and switch over to our Health Watch stories.